Okay, so here's the Grand Hotel in Yarmouth, and it is the largest building in Yarmouth, so you probably can't miss it if you're on the main drag. This is called Main Street here. You got Water Street running parallel just down the hill there as well. So we're staying 2 nights here. First night we stayed in a standard room on the 3rd floor, just right up here, facing this way, and you'll see that in the review. It cost $133 a night. We opted out to get the no room service on the 2nd day, and they gave us a $10 voucher to spend in their restaurant, which was a great idea considering we didn't need the housekeeping. So anyways, we moved to the top floor for this night, and it costs about $155 for the night, but it does include the suite that you'll see in the video as well. So parking wise, we parked on the street overnight. It was fine. There is a parking lot in the rear of this building up Grand Street. Parking lot is very small, limited parking, and limited parking behind this little store here that sells art stuff called Tulis. Behind that there's another parking lot. It was extremely packed in there, couldn't find parking. Ended up parking here, and I was fine all night. There is no parking meters in Yarmouth, so parking is free wherever you go. There is a time limit though on some of the parking spots. On this side of the road it's 2 hours, I think up to 5 o'clock, so after business hours. And then parking overnight of course is free as well, and there's no time limit on that, I think up to 8 or 9. But the signs are very well marked along the way. There's no signs over there, so I think it's free to park all day with no time limit on either side of that street. So here's the main lobby of the Grand Hotel. Very nicely done. Kind of doesn't match with the rest of the hotel. It looks a lot more modern when you first enter. Find that with a lot of hotels, it's cheaper to redo the lobby than the whole hotel. But nice furniture, cozy. They do have a restaurant here. Haven't been to it yet, but I do overall find restaurants and hotels pretty expensive. At the elevator bank, and then of course the pool's on the 2nd floor. You can get to it via the stairs down that long hallway or the elevator. And they do have a bar. Don't think it's open yet, but the bar is over here. Relatively nice, and it is locked, but that is the bar. And they do serve all the food from the restaurant over this way as well if you'd like to sit in here. And this is the business center. Not much in here, but pretty quiet. I guess you could probably shut the door and get some work done if you had to. Seems like there's a good printer there and scanner. So here's a small gym. Equipment looks pretty good. Small selection of weights, but pretty much all you would need in a hotel. Lots of light in here, open windows, they got the fans going, water's there as well, backup water in case an apocalypse comes, and a very nice swimming pool. We'll go down and maybe check it out there when there's not as many kids swimming in the pool. So anyways, again, gym, pretty decent. You know, it's nice that they have good working equipment here. Okay, so this is the pool. Just had breakfast this morning. It was really good. It wasn't as expensive as I thought, and we did use the discount $10 off, so it only came to about $8 for all 3 of us. This is the pool. It's been busy, so haven't really got into it, but it does have a sauna right there in the corner. Really nice and warm, so not too bad. Used to have a hot tub there, but it's covered over like most of the other hotels. But water temperature was great. Breakfast was pretty good. So pretty good stay. So we're in the Grand Hotel, and we're on the 7th floor, room 709. And I'll give you a quick tour of it. So come on in. So as you enter, you have your bathroom. Standard bathroom. This is one of their suite rooms with the 2 queen-size beds. Pretty nice view. Kind of looking to the north end of Yarmouth. You can see the Yarmouth Hospital there. It's pretty. And this is what makes it a suite, apparently. So conjoining room which you can close, fold out couch. Again, same view looking north. You can see the ocean kind of in the distance, so the sunset's going to be very pretty. I'll make a video of the sunset too when we see it. And another full washroom in here. Pretty standard. Oh, small little pedestal sink. Toilet paper quality I found wasn't too bad in here, but still, you know, pretty standard. Lights are a little dated. Overall look of it is dated in this part. I know they're gonna do a huge renovation on the Grand Hotel here, I think coming this fall. So can't wait to see that. And I will show you the other room that we stayed in, just to give you an idea what the renovated rooms may look like. So if you are visiting Yarmouth in the summertime, every weekend there's an event going on. This weekend seems to be a sidewalk sale on their downtown tour. And there's a music concert going along as well on the waterfront. I think it runs the whole month of August. So like I said, if you are here during the summer, every weekend there's stuff to do. So make sure you leave the hotel and walk around. I'm also going to link the walking tour of Yarmouth, which is right off of this downtown as well. There's some beautiful old homes, you know, ranging up to, you know, 100 to 200 years old. And even the downtown has really done a good push to restore their buildings and look quaint. So it's a beautiful town to visit. First night, we stayed over here in 302. This is the renovated section. So I'm going to give you a tour of that room. In 302, right next to the laundry chute. And take a look. So again, just standard bathroom, but they did upgrade the sink, re-tiled around it. Really nice sink. We used to sell them in our store, very similar to this, with a similar faucet. So very nice touches on that. Of course, they even redid the tiling. Carpet is new. It's not the green or red that they had in the others. Again, just 2 queen-size beds. Very comfortable. The pillows I did like. They did have a little bit of a different size on them, so it was nicer that way. You can see the view wasn't that great. I think that's the Yarmouth Library there that you're looking at. And then of course the convention center there and the town hall in the distance. But at least you get to see a tree. Beds were comfy. Wear and tear on the actual furniture though is very prevalent. You can see it everywhere. Probably be nice if they touched it up, considering they did the renovations. I don't understand why they would leave that in such a rough condition. But even right down the nightstands, very dated. You know, not even doing the holes in the walls. So a little bit disappointing there. But at least the ceiling is a lot nicer than in even the suite that we paid an extra $20 for. So that's pretty much the room. The TV was good. They do have a laundry service. And of course ironing board and iron there as well. Bathroom was enjoyable. Definitely new. I don't like that they didn't match the faucets though. I mean, I think if you have a stainless steel faucet for your sink, you probably should match it with the one in the bathroom, and even the shower head's the opposite color. So little details like that in these hotels really do go a long way, even to the light bulbs. You know, without using the same wattage on all those bulbs, it just looks funny. You know, if you're going to sink the money in the renovations, I think you should go full tilt on it. And again, like I said, there's brushed nickel for the faucets for the showers. Shower heads is stainless steel, and stainless steel for the sink, and then brushed nickel for all the other accents. So, kind of weird. Definitely not a real thought out plan for this hotel yet, so I can't wait to see the new renovations that are coming. So if you do come to this hotel, make sure you get a room facing south. Here's the view. You can see all the way out of the Yarmouth Harbor, all the way down to the lighthouse. You can see way in the distance. And you get Bunkers Island, the Yarmouth Cap Ferry going to the Bar Harbor. There's their town hall. Frost Park, where that famous song, It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, is believed to have been written about. And the guy did stay in this hotel around the same time. And then downtown Yarmouth, right down this way. So everything's in a good walking distance. The town is beautiful. Frost Park had a lot of beautiful flowers. You can walk through there 24/7. It's not gated or anything. And then of course down just behind this town hall center, you can see Rutter's the restaurant and the boardwalk for the Yarmouth Harbourfront. So definitely if you come to the hotel, try to get on the south side. It's a lot more sunny and beautiful view.